So we are 4 episodes into the Antflix Piggy series, and I would like to know your opinions. Which of the 4 was your favourite so far? You have The Man with a Plan. You also have Spreading Like Wildfire. You also have the Art of the Infection, and of course the Embarking Fate. Me personally, I'm not so sure which I would say is my favourite. I feel like I really liked this one, and then as I was watching it back, there was some quite annoying mistakes in this one. I don't know, not really mistakes, but just things that I knew that I could have done better. But of course, I'm learning. I'm trying to tell myself that every single time I make an episode, I'm going to learn something new. Before, I had the idea to try and upload these videos once every 2 weeks. However, it's kind of changed to once every 3 weeks because I kind of want to improve what I do. I don't want to just do this and throw things out there. I do want to improve my knowledge and my capabilities of becoming an animator. So for example, episode 1, I just simply wanted to start animating. That was just my main goal in episode number 1. Other things that did come up as well, blinking. I wanted to make sure that I knew how to make characters blink because I feel like that's what really brings them to life. And that was another annoying thing in this episode. I forgot to make them blink every now and again, which was pretty annoying. And the next one, I want to try and work on rigging because I do have a few people help me with this series, and I normally have to get them, and when I say them, I normally mean XANDERBLOX. Yeah, I normally have to get him to do all the rigging for me, so I kind of want to do it so that I don't have to rely on other people. It's a lot to take in, especially at my age. I'm going on like I'm 60, I'm not that bad. I'm like 27, I think. Just had to check online, yeah, I'm 27. I keep losing where I am at the moment because of COVID. And a couple more things I wanted to mention before we do go into the behind the scenes thing as well is that later on in this video I will be revealing the name for episode number 5. So make sure to stick around until the end of this video to find out what episode 5 is going to be, and if you have any better suggestions than me, then of course let me know in the comment section down below. That's what happened last time. I think the last time I just called this episode Doggy, and then somebody on Twitter came up with Embarking Fate. Like, wow, that was such a good title. So yeah, they did really good. So kudos to you on whoever it was that actually suggested that name title. And the final thing before we do get into this video, believe me, I had so much in my brain that I wanted to say before this episode. Later on this week, I'm going to be uploading a top 10 things that you guys need to know about this series, because I feel like there's a little bit of confusion around there. Some people saying, you know, it's not tying up with the actual Piggy storyline. Okay, just quickly, before I do go into the top 10, it's just based around the Piggy storyline. I'm trying to do things as close to the Piggy storyline as possible, but things may change just because it's my universe. And like, obviously, for example, Pony doesn't know about the refinery in the official Piggy storyline. Well, of course, in my one, he's going to be visiting the refinery. So do you know what? Whatever, I don't care. I'm sorry, that was a lot of rambling to get on with, but right here, as you can see, as I always show you guys, this is the track for this entire episode. This one was hard work, I have to admit. I think we had a couple of helpers in this one. We had Captain ANGELHD, who did, I believe, this section right here. There we go. So this is the Dino Piggy vs. Billy section with, yes, the very weird walking at the beginning. Oh, believe me, I know. And then right at the end as well, we also have XANDERBLOX doing this incredible animation. Like I said, so much on my brain to say, but yeah, this was XANDERBLOX's animation that he did create at the end, which obviously got missed out quite a lot. Guys, there's always going to be an end credit scene. Always remember that. Always going to be an end credit scene. So do not skip the credits at the end. A lot of people didn't get to see what XANDERBLOX was capable of here. He did an incredible animation, which of course we're going to be reacting to in just a second, but I just wanted to point that out there because I did kind of feel bad for XANDERBLOX. He spent a lot of time doing this animation, and of course so many people skipped the credit scenes. Silly people. Right here was all of the clips that I did record for this series. So I think there's quite a few here this time. Let's try and find a good one. I really enjoyed the one where they were driving off. I think that was possibly my favorite scene, and also the Mr. P scene as well was a really good one. This was Mr. P just walking towards the camera, and I put the green light. I love that scene as well. The lighting was really cool. There was another one, I don't think it's this one, but it's very similar to this one. Oh, it is this one, where they drive off in the end. Here we go. This one right here. I don't know why, I just love that because I was trying to teach myself easing and stuff like that, where the car starts to drive off slowly and then gets faster, and then you can see as it hits the hill it kind of goes a little bit slower because of the uphill motion. So they drive away, it gets a bit faster, and then it goes slower up the hill because of the gravity, of course. There's tons to go through in this episode, so do you know what? Let's just do this. Let's just go and watch this episode. And I would just like to point out as well, I'm also going to try and spend this first week of the 3 weeks redoing this intro. I'm going to do something very, very similar, of course, but I want to try and redo it because the quality of it isn't very good, because I believe when I uploaded it to YouTube, I uploaded it in 1280 720p, so it kind of had a pretty bad resolution. I then took it off of YouTube, and then I tried to put it into a 1920 by 1280 resolution, so the pixels really go. But anyway, here we go. I'll tell you guys all of the mistakes. You're gonna sponsor me anytime soon. Love that intro. Love it. An Antflix original. Imagine if this actually gets to Netflix. How crazy would that be? Embarking Fate. Ah, such a good name, a title.
It's all my fault. I should never have gone to the gallery after being told not to.
Now, of course, I really wanted to try and play on the
We're
heartstrings in
never
this
to know.
bit.
We did all we could.
And I think I did, because I think a lot of people are starting to really love Matteo, and they feel really sorry for what he did.
Hey, Matteo, there's a note on the table. What does it say? Hi, son. I'm so sorry.
There's actually some things that a lot of people haven't noticed in this episode. Yes, that might be a little bit of a hint.
Going to turn into. Please don't be upset. Please be strong. And please don't be scared of anything. The world is your oyster.
Yeah, man.
Get yourself and your friend out of here and head north to safety.
Your friend.
I know you can do it, son. Love you always. Your father.
Your father. Just saying. No one's picking up on stuff.
Seeing you here. Who is this? Pony, an old member of ours.
Pony's animation is broke as well because of the rigging, which I'm going to try and improve on in the next episode.
Oh, she hasn't
You
told
can see how he's kind of swaying
jail.
backwards and forwards.
Jail?
Rather than up and down.
Yeah, go on, Willow. What for? I stole a pie. Little Miss Willow here could have gone to any restaurant, any store, but no. Willow had to choose the pie that was guarded by lasers.
Emily asked me, is that a true story or did I make that up? That's my other half.
I have no idea.
I was like, it's a true story. It's what actually happened. She did try and get a pie guarded by lasers.
How have you managed to survive the infection, Pony? Well, it didn't end well for my parents.
Your parents
Let's
got
just say that. I'm sorry to hear that, Pony. Wait, you said he was an ex-member. Was this thing to do with your gang you told me about? That's correct. Me and Pony go way back. Yeah, we've had our moments, haven't we? Haven't we just?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, does this mean he can come back with us?
I'll be honest, I found this scene quite boring. I feel like I could have made it a little bit more interesting,
me and Tyree managed to find an abandoned oil factory. Well, I'd rather be inside than out here.
But there's going to be a lot of lore, obviously.
Well,
like in Piggy, not everything could be action.
Let's
you
hope
have
we
to
can
get
find the boy.
storyline in there
What was
as
his
well.
name again? I think the phone caller said George. Got it.
I love
George. Are you?
Everyone loved this bit as well.
I think we should.
And I like the crackling of the fire. I love that.
Oh, yeah, that's true. George. Don't think he will hear that. Too loud, too quiet. What do you want from me? Doggy, we
getting a bit
just need to
feisty.
look for the boy.
Oh, my skin was actually broken here as well. You can see how my arms and I think my torso is working, but my head is extremely still because it wouldn't move because the rig got broken.
Not necessarily.
Again, something I didn't know how to fix, which was really annoying. I didn't want to have to keep relying on XANDERBLOX to keep jumping in and helping me out.
George, I want to go outside and see my papa, but it's dangerous out there. I don't care. I want to see my papa. Okay, Matteo, but please, just don't get too close to him. I just want to see what I have done.
No.
This is what we found, Pony.
Feels bad.
Wow, this place is...
I don't really like the music in this section.
You're welcome to stay here while we try
But I
and
like
get
the
out
way
of
that the
this
characters are
infected
moving.
mess.
I think I did the characters pretty well.
Who is that? Billy? What's he doing there? Is he infected? There's only one way to
Just
find
really
out.
random music. You know what I mean? I chose it really weird.
Billy, is that you? Willow, Pony, how are you both? Well, we are good. What are you doing here, and how on earth did you manage to avoid the infection? Well,
Yeah.
you know
what
me.
on earth is
Nothing
Billy
will
doing
get
there?
me.
How did he find
To
them?
be fair, we could do with you on our side. We make a good partnership. Yeah, and me. Yeah, sure. Whatever, Pony.
And everyone keeps asking me why
who's this?
Willow is so nice.
Oh, him?
There is a
This
reason. It's
Tigry.
because
Come
she
on,
kind of met
don't be
Tigry
shy.
first, and
Hi.
she's trying to not
Hello,
seem
little
like a
fella.
complete
How are you?
idiot in front of Tigry.
I'm okay.
But it's soon when Tigry obviously
get
is asleep
inside?
and stuff like that, she turns into a bit of the
I think
nasty
that's a
Willow
good
that she
idea.
is. Boo, boo, boo. I love that bit.
I can't believe what I have done. Come on, Matteo. This isn't your fault. Had I just stayed here like I was told to do, my papa wouldn't be infected right now. You wasn't to know. George, I want to do something. What's that, Matteo? I think it's only fair.
I wanted to play on people's minds a little bit here and think that he was going to try and infect himself. It's a really, really awkward walking. Billy walks straight into that can. Yeah. Oh, Captain Angel. This one hit Twitter a little bit. This
you guys,
this scene.
I think we seem
The
to
fight
have a
scene's
bit of a
incredible,
problem.
though, right? It is incredible. I love a good Captain Angel HD fight scene.
Leave this one to me. I want to have a little bit of fun with this one. Oh,
Yeah.
I can't wait to
Cracking
see
his knuckles
this.
as well. Whoa, here we go. Everyone loved this scene as well.
Is everything okay with Billy?
And everyone asked me about the
it's just
okay
having some fun.
captures. Yeah, I know. It's just how I do my okay.
That was an easy one.
So I'm kind of
you
showing
find him at
how
all?
good Billy is at this kind of
No
thing.
sign whatsoever.
And this is all my scene. I really
And
wanted to try and
what do
give
we
like a
do?
little bit of a fight scene a go. I know it's not
Stay
huge
still.
fight scene.
Lifeless in there. Ant, don't get too close. I just want a closer look. I don't remember where I left my taser, Ant.
I know it's a
left
good.
it on the
It's
bench.
not very good, but I tried.
That was too close.
Too close, mate.
I
Too close.
think we should tell Tigry the full extent of what we do. You can't.
Tigry just
You'll
playing
be
in the
mortified.
background.
You
I
know
needed to
what?
put a spotlight
I
on these
almost forgot
guys
to
here,
tell you something.
because the lighting's a little bit too
What's
dark.
that? You remember that police officer Doggy? The one you almost killed while he was taking Willow back to the station? Yep, gotcha. Yep. Well, I know
I really
where they
like that
are.
bit to begin with. I don't
You
anymore.
do? How? I was just chilling on top of Lucella Gallery when all of a sudden I heard a noise. I got
And
up,
you know the annoying
looked over
thing
the edge,
as well?
and
I
there he
uploaded
was,
this, I
just
scheduled
stood
this,
there,
and
talking
this
to
whole
what I
entire
assumed
section
was
here was
another
meant to be a
officer.
flashback of
That
like
one,
Billy
though,
looking
had a
over the
huge
edge of the
white
gallery,
head. Yeah,
which I
don't know that
completely
one.
forgot to
Carry
make.
on. Yeah,
It was
so
really
I
annoying.
overheard them talking. Could have called out to
It was
the
meant to
guy,
kind of
but
come in
didn't
and out
think
of
it
this
would be a
little
good
section
idea
here.
Considering I tried to shoot the guy a week earlier. So I listened to their conversation very closely. They were on their way to the forest to find some young boy. William? Willow, let's not get our hopes up. True. Likelihoods of that happening are very slim. So yeah, if you want to go and get this doggy officer, now's the time. What will we do? What do you think, Pony? But
So
we
she's
need to
getting
have
sassy
people on
with
our
him now.
side in times like these, not against us. Pony, that officer had no remorse for what happened to me. He told me I would be last out of the cells at the station. He made my life a misery. Do you still have that you-know-what? Let me check.
Oh, she does. And I couldn't find the actual bag that she has on the back of her.
There she is.
You just get an army one. Yeah. Pony's like,
What
oh
do you want
dang,
to
I
do,
know what's going on now.
Well, I think it's only fair. Only fair if what? You're scaring me. Only fair we get him back to my original house so that he can be with my mother.
Oh. I don't know what, I hate that bit, the ah.
Just
It was kind of meant to be like a stuck in your throat.
What was
kind
your
of,
mother's name?
Oh no. But it kind of
Marissa.
just, yeah, sound constipated.
That is a lovely name. Well, how
It
do you
didn't
want
sound
to do
very
this?
good.
Well, I think we need to cut the rope from around him and lure him back to the house. We shouldn't have to run too much as he only has one leg. If that's what you want to do and will make you feel better about the situation, I'm down to help. It's only fair. Thanks for that back there, doggy. You saved my life. You're not hurt, are you? Scratched? Anything? As far as I'm aware, I'm all good. Well, now what?
See, I fixed them here. Or actually,
Well,
you know what?
I
I
guess
didn't
we're
fix
staying
them. I
here
just
for the
opened
night.
up a completely brand new place to try and
Well,
animate.
hopefully there is no more infected. We can take it in turns to watch. Perfect. Do you know what? What? I think we should make Pony do the deeds. Make him prove to us he is serious about being in our gang. Billy, that's why I love you. You have the best
As a
ideas.
friend.
Thank you. Reckon
God, so
we
many
should
people are.
tell him now?
Love you?
Let's
oh my
do it.
god! Yeah, as a friend, you can still love people as friends, people.
Can we
God,
speak to you?
you can tell we live in Roblox, can't you?
Out here, Pony. Away from Tigray.
Where shipping is like
Oh,
a massive
sure.
thing. It's
What's
so
going on?
true though. The slightest bit, even if they like had a
decided we want
slight
you to prove
cuddle,
yourself to
is
us.
like, yep, they're a
What do you
thing.
mean? Well, being the latest recruit to our
And
gang,
another
we want
annoying
you to
thing as
prove
well is
yourself
Billy's
to us
mask
that
keeps
you
going
are
on
serious
and
about
off
being
as
in the
well.
gang.
Just
You
because
want
you're
our
using different models
facilities,
and stuff.
our strength, our
But hey-ho.
protection, then this is it. I'm so confused. Pony, come on, it's obvious. You're going to infect that officer.
Oh hot dang!
Got to be kidding me.
Nah, we're not, mate. You're gonna do it.
Okay, are you ready, George? I think the question is, are you ready?
Yeah, you ready, boy?
100%.
Are you ready?
As soon as I cut the rope, be prepared for any strange types of movement.
Uh-huh.
And you lead the way. Okay, I'm ready.
You didn't really cut the rope though, did you, mate? You kind of just untied it. But sure.
Okay, we are good. He's going nice and slow. Okay, let's go.
A sign that it's going to be a huge thing in episodes going forward. Did this. It's missing out a name. Somebody did this to Maximus. He didn't
Right,
just
we are
die.
going to have to get going now, or else we will miss them.
My
have to
favourite
be
scene.
quick.
Everyone keeps going on about the size of the
Do
car.
I
Like,
really
dude,
have to do it, though?
they're inside
I really
of the
don't
car. I
want to.
don't see them. It's not
Listen
that
up.
small.
If you're going to be a part of
Piggy
this
car.
group, you're going to need to show us that
If it
you're
was any
prepared
bigger,
for
it
what
wouldn't
we
even
do.
fit through the gates.
I guess I have no choice.
I love this scene. I don't know why. I just love the scene of the car driving off into the distance.
So, Doggy, I will keep guard for the first half. You keep guard for the second half. Does that sound like a good idea?
Yeah, boy.
Perfect. My eyes are starting to close here. Okay, well, you get some rest. Good night, Ant. Thanks for being such a great partner. You too, Doggy. Good night. I can't wait to finally get my hands on this puny officer. Okay, so here's how we're going to do this. If we manage to find him,
See, like,
I
things
will
like this,
grab
I
him.
just don't know
Yeah,
how to rig
once Billy has
cars.
done that, Pony,
So I had to
you
get
will put the
XANDERBLOX
potion
to
in
come
his
and do this
mouth.
for me.
Pony, are you hearing us? I heard you. Pony, I know you don't want to do it, but you need to show me a little something here. Show me that you want to be a part of our gang. So far, you've done nothing since you've been here. I just don't like the idea of it, that's all. Tough. We can stop the car now and you can get out if you like.
Kick him out.
That's what I
Kick
thought.
him out.
This is my home.
There was a little bit mistake back there as well. You can actually see
It's
Marissa
a
in the
lovely
window right
house,
there as well.
Mateo.
You can see her eyes.
Yep, we just got to get my
And this is
papa
also
inside
kind of a
now,
mistake
which
as
I'm
well
not
because
sure will be the
Mateo and
easiest.
George
I
both
think we need to
stop,
locate where Marissa is first so that we have
the
an
father
idea of where she
will
is.
have caught up to them.
True, you can go and look
Look at
if you like.
where he is right now.
I don't think that I could
and how
bear
long
to
they
look
stopped
anymore.
for. You can just imagine.
Okay,
Look.
you keep your papa busy. I'll go find
He's
Marissa.
definitely on top of them right now. I love doing this scene though. This scene was really, really cool. This little bit here.
Goodness.
And then Marissa's
There
like,
she is.
"Hey, what are you doing here, boy?" It was like she's kind of cute.
Mateo?
You can have JB to thank for that.
Mateo, where are you?
Where's he gone? No,
I'm right over here, George.
No, he's not. He's just chilling on top of a car while Maximus is trying to get
Mateo,
him.
you almost gave me a heart attack.
You can't actually see that, but Maximus is
sorry.
right at the bottom of the car. You can see him there, roughly.
Don't worry. Your mother is in the front room.
I
We
need
just
to make
get
it a little bit
Maximus in
lighter,
there
really.
now. Doggy. Ah! You made me jump. Sorry, partner. It's time to swap. Do you mind? Oh, sure. No problem. Still quite tired, but yeah, you go to sleep now. Go take some rest. Thanks. I found a tent over here. Looks as though there may be another survivor out there. I think I'll stay in this. Okay, sweet. Well, have a good rest. Thanks. And give me a shout if you need anything.
Don't think he's going to be able to give you a shout, buddy.
Okay, just a little bit more, Mateo.
I
Where's
hated
my
doing
mother?
this scene.
Is she out of my
Hated
way?
it. Just doing all of the C
She's over
frames
there.
was
Don't
so
worry,
annoying.
Mateo.
Let me just reset my camera.
Why is she not after us? I think she is tied to something. Oh yeah, that's
I like
right.
the scene
Like
after
the
it, but
part
trying to
tied her up
traverse
something
him around
before we
this
left.
kitchen was not
Well,
fun.
I think that's about perfect,
As well as
Mateo.
Maximus.
Time to
Oh.
get out of here and lock the house.
And he couldn't look. Couldn't look at her. Super sad. Say goodbye to your mother, boy. Say goodbye. That's it. Once you walk off, that's it. You're never going to see her again.
I got you, Mateo.
Maybe. I don't know. Haven't made my mind up on that bit yet, actually. But yeah, super sad.
There he is. He's asleep.
The good old
That
trailer.
Stupid canine. I'm gonna. Willow.
And now Billy's
Slow
eyebrows
down.
are now white.
Let's move over there slowly. We've both pin him down and
Just
Doggy
different
does the
models. I don't know.
business.
I need to start
Okay,
saving like
Tony,
models into
are you
like
ready?
my files so that I use the same ones every single time.
Tony, I said, are you
I love the
ready?
music here.
Yes. Let's go then, scared cat.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I love that bit. Love it.
Huh? Recognize me?
You know, when I was doing that bit, I was doing this. And I was going,
Too right. Remember
That's
the
how I
name.
was doing that bit.
Pony, it's all on you now. Hurry up, Pony. Now, Pony.
The original Doggy. I love that. I like using the original bits from the
Do you feel a
storyline.
bit better about yourself now, Mateo? Not really. I know, it sucks. I know how you feel. You didn't infect your parents, though. I know it hurts now. Believe me, I know. George, what's that noise?
Now, I
They're
kind of wanted to make this
infected.
like they're right
In the
next to that
hideout.
note. Are they going to
Can't
see
go
it?
back in there.
Like I'm panning in on it right now.
We are going to need to find somewhere new to go. I know where we can go.
And they missed it. They're never going to see the note again. But someone might have a rough idea of what happened very
Good
soon.
morning, Doggy. How are you? Doggy?
Do you know, I never realised this
Doggy,
when I
are
uploaded this
you
bit.
Okay? Doggy?
Just Doggy just walks off and that's it.
Doggy, you're infected.
And now he forgets everything about what happened to Doggy.
Hello. Is
But to be
anyone out
fair, that
there?
is kind of
My
what
friend
happens
needs
in the
help.
actual Piggy
Hello?
storyline as well. But
Hello?
whatever's.
Hello? My friend needs help. Can you help?
I wanted the main interest to be on
What's going
this
on
bit
here?
right
Hello?
here. Anyway.
Are you there? Yeah, I'm here. I can help. Thank you so much. My friend is trapped in Lucella Elementary School. I'll be right there. Are you safe? I'm safe. I just need my friend saved. May I ask who I'm
So
talking
we all know
to?
who this is because we all play Piggy.
Oh,
But if this ever makes it
I'm
to
here
Netflix,
to help.
little doggy running around. There he is.
Mr. P.
Oh, love that bit. I love the dramatic endings. And I love this music as well for the credits. I am rubbing Chip, by the way. He's underneath me. Aren't I jibbing? XANDERBLOX did the end credit scene. I tried to put him on there as quick as I could, just so that everyone could see that there is an end credit scene coming. I think I'll try it, well, if he even wants to. I don't know. We'll see, whatever's. JB Bolter with the models. I also added in MINITOON for the original Piggy storyline. Even though I'm pretty sure that he's in every description, but does anyone read descriptions? I would love to know that. B-Slip with the Piggy music, and now the most incredible animation. I think this is the best animation that XANDERBLOX has done for me. Obviously made better by the sound effects as well, right? I think we can agree on that one, XANDERBLOX. Even said to me, perfect sound effects. Oh, we all know what this means. Mr. Stitchy! So, there we go. That was episode 4. Now, I'm going to reveal what the title of episode 5 is going to be, which I'm assuming is probably going to be coming out in 3 weeks' time. Now, again, like I said, if anyone does have any better suggestions, then make sure to let me know in the comment section down below. But it is going to be called Save My Friend. I don't know, I just feel like it's very fitting, so yeah. Like I said, there is going to be a top 10 things that you should know about this Piggy Antflix series coming out at the end of the week. So make sure to see that one. There's going to be some really, really cool stuff, and maybe even a bit of an announcement. But anyway, guys, a massive thank you for all of you joining anyway, watching this series, still loving it, still so much fun to try and create. And I know my animations aren't the best. I know I'm a very much beginner guy doing this kind of stuff, so I'm very much relying on the storyline telling. But anyway, there we go. If you guys could be using star code Antixx when you are buying Roblox or Premium, that would be much appreciated. But until then, guys, thank you all very much for joining. We shall see you guys in the next one.